Okay. Have you guys all noticed that people are going to the pool in the middle of a Tallahassee winter? Global warming is an environmental issue that is happening now and is caused when carbon dioxide and other gases trap solar heat and warm our environment. It benefits us all to be more informed about the environmental changes that are occurring all around us and what we can do in order to preserve our planet. I am credible because I've written countless papers on the topic and I'm sincerely interested in global warming. I'm here to inform you what spikes global warming, what the causes of global warming are, and what the long-term effects of global warming are. To begin, I'd like to go back 100 years or so to the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution refers to a change from home production to machine and factory production, and with these two, they both relied on the burning of fossil fuels. European and American society changed dramatically with the introduction of the Industrial Revolution. It originated in Europe, namely Britain, due to their large amounts of coal and iron ore deposits. The Industrial Revolution made its way to the United States in the mid-19th century, and by the early 20th century, the U.S. was already the world's leading industrial nation. This new era changed our society in fundamental ways. The Industrial Revolution brought about the expansion of transportation by accelerating the rate of production and the manufacturing of goods, which also both relied on the burning of fossil fuels. According to an Enviropedia website, the Industrial Revolution marked the beginning of the period during which mankind began substantially altering the composition of the atmosphere. Consequently, we continue to alter the composition of our atmosphere on a larger scale. The emission of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere is causing global temperatures to rise. Deforestation, which is the burning or the cutting down of trees or forests, is one of the main reasons why there has been a spike in carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. Forest depletion only has negative consequences. Trees store carbon dioxide and they give us oxygen, so if we are cutting down all these trees or burning them, that excess amount of carbon dioxide is getting released into our atmosphere, which will eventually warm our planet. What we can do to decrease that is stop cutting down trees, have those people, advocates that are against deforestation, and start planting gardens, planting more trees, whatever you can do to help. Burning fossil fuels such as coal and oil is one of the main reasons why the increased carbon dioxide is warming our atmosphere. We all burn fossil fuels every single day. The culprit is sitting in our driveway. We drive our cars everywhere we need to go, even if it's to the gas station 2 minutes away, to our friend's house in the same neighborhood, we're all driving our cars. The Natural Resource Defense Council reports that right now the average U.S. household buys more than 1,100 gallons of gas per year. There are many ways that we can help reduce this emission of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. Hybrid cars, for example, are said to use less gas than a traditional car, which obviously will not allow us to burn more fossil fuels. Also, there's many alternatives to driving. We live in a small college community. FSU, everything is relatively close together. FSU offers us transportation, buses to go to and from campus. People ride their bikes, people walk to school. You don't have to drive your cars everywhere you need to go. As a result of the human activity polluting our planet with deforestation and burning fossil fuels, there have been major consequences. The effects of our warmer planet cannot go unnoticed. These extreme weather patterns are taking place all over the globe. With the planet getting warmer, these weather patterns are also less predictable and more extreme. If you're from Florida, I'm sure everyone can say that they are used to their fair share of hurricanes. We all know how to prepare for them, and we all know what to expect of them. However, earlier this October, Hurricane Sandy, what was also known as the Frankenstorm, did innumerable amounts of damage to New York and New Jersey. With these warmer oceans, these hurricanes are having access to get stronger, more severe, and also with the warmer ocean, they are melting our glaciers and our ice sheets, which are causing our sea levels to rise. The Environmental Defense Fund reveals that during the 20th century, sea levels rose on average 7 inches after 2,000 years of relatively little change. These severe weather patterns are not just occurring in the ocean, but they're happening on land as well. The rising temperatures are causing droughts to be longer and drier, which is basically an invitation for all of the recent wildfires that took place in California. Heat waves are also becoming more brutal due to global warming. Professor Hansen, also known as the godfather of global warming, insists that he blames 3 heat waves purely on global warming. Last year's devastating Oklahoma drought, the 2010 heat waves in Russia and the Middle East, which led to thousands of deaths, and the 2003 heat wave blamed for tens of thousands of deaths, especially among the elderly in France. To conclude, I think it's important for everyone to be aware of what's going on in our environment and what we can do in order to help our planet and our future children's planet. We've discussed global warming, we've learned what spiked global warming, and we've talked about the effects of global warming. Now that we've discussed all the causes, such as deforestation and the burning of fossil fuels, everyone can do what they can in order to better our planet. So instead of getting in your car, go take a walk, a bike ride, or a jog.